Yamaha's FJR1300 follows on in the footsteps of their classic sports tourer, the FJ1200, which was renowned for its reliability and ability to go on forever and ever. Power comes from a 1298cc inline 4, putting out a healthy 144 brake horsepower. Add to this a fuss-free shaft drive and you should have the ideal sports tourer.
And we've got our opinions at the ready. Well, the panel certainly have. OK. Bertie, what do you think? FJR1300?
I call it the Iron Maiden, to be quite honest, because it's that uncomfortable over distance, which is the only problem I find with the bike. The engine is absolutely superb. The handling's spot on for a bike of this size. It's just a shame that the seat really stops you doing anything more than about 90 to 100 miles, especially when the tank range is pretty far in excess of that.
It seems ludicrous that on a sports tour you've got an uncomfortable seat. Harriet, have you found that?
Yes, I have found it. Well, if you look at this bike, it does obviously have a visual charisma of a bombed-out battleship. It isn't very good looking. And as soon as you get on it, it feels really heavy and you think, oh my God, I really don't want to ride this, it's really hard. But as soon as you start riding it, suddenly it sheds all the weight and it's beautiful to ride. It's got a lovely engine, it handles beautifully, and then there's this massive big letdown off the seat.
Rob, what do you like and dislike?
I reckon I must have a rock-hard bottom then, because I've never ever had a problem with comfort on the FJR. I've always found it spot on, but I suppose it's personal preferences and all the rest of it. I think it's a great bike. I mean, the engine, a little bit hard to say, like a detuned Blackbird, you could say. The pedal is that smooth, really, really smooth, really, really torquey.